Hello my lovelies, how are you guys doing today? For this episode I prepared some balloons that are already inflated, so I have them here with me. What I'm gonna be doing, I'm just gonna squeeze them under my arm and just actually pop them like that. It was requested a few times. I've done this already, I think maybe 2 months ago or maybe 3 months ago. And this was requested for me to do again. So here we are. I'm gonna be doing this right now. So I have here some balloons. They're pre-inflated. Usually are also the balloons that I played maybe for a different episode, and they're just laying around my house. So it's time for me to pop them. But before I'm actually pop them, I'm gonna be doing a little bit of a speed painting as well and some squeaky sounds, because I know a lot of you love extremely high-pitched squeaky sounds. So I'm gonna try to actually make everyone happy, even though it's very hard to make everyone happy. But let's do this. So before I do anything else, just gonna put a little bit of ear protection, and I'm gonna just squeeze them underneath my arms. So I have usually this type of sleeves or sleeveless or whatever. It's not really sleeveless, it's sleeve actually. So I'm gonna squeeze them, and you guys know they are already hurting me. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Just love it. So first balloon, it's already vanished. I have a transparent one as well. Now, squeeze, 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 squeeze. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. It just jumped onto my head. Now we have a blue one, blue, blue, baby, I love you. I think the song was by Madonna. Guys, summer is coming. Summer is coming. Oh my goodness, and you guys see already that I am dressed for the summer. I just need to tan. Oh, squeeze, let's squeeze this face. Hot. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Look at this. How is this possible? Like, honestly. How is that possible? It sounds like a donkey. Squeeze. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. I am thinking if I can actually pop two of them by once under my armpit. Would it be possible? I have 1, 2, so I don't know if I'm gonna be actually able to pop both of them. Oh, yeah, it's not happening. But look at this balloon sandwich. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. But impossible. Oh. Interesting. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. And I think I have 3 left. think I have 2 of them left. 3 actually, so I have this one and another one. I'm thinking to invisibly write the letters of the alphabet with spit painting on the balloons. That would be something. But now, squeeze, 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 squeeze. Ay, caramba! Sounds like a psychedelic sound. Freaky, freaky. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. And the last one. Let's see what type of music this one can do. Sounds like a DJ, a crazy one. A very broken violin. And the last squeeze. Oh gosh. Guys, thank you for watching this madness, squeaky sound, DJ performing, squeezing of the balloons. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a really good episode, in my opinion. Don't forget to like, please, please, please subscribe if you like what I'm doing. And also, one of the most important things that is for me, I think, is for you guys to share my profile. Please, please, if you love me, please share my profile so other people can discover me as well. I love you and see you next time. Bye-bye. Mwah.